Imagine waking up in a place where technically you're not even allowed to be born. No hospitals, no delivery rooms, no permanent residence. Sounds fake, right? But this place is 100% real. And by the end of this video, you're going to question how this country even exists. This is the story of one of the weirdest countries on Earth. A place so unusual. It almost feels like it was created just to break every rule you know about life. At first glance, it looks peaceful. Quiet streets, beautiful views, clean air. Almost like a hidden paradise. But here's the catch, almost nobody actually lives here full-time. In fact, living here permanently is basically impossible. Now, you might be thinking, okay, maybe it's just a small island or something, but no. This place has laws that literally control who can exist there. And who can't. Let that sink in. There are countries with strict rules, sure, but this one, it takes things to a whole different level. You can visit, but staying, that's where things get weird. People who work here don't even technically live here. They rotate in and out, almost like they're part of some secret system. And if someone gets pregnant while staying here, they're required to leave before giving birth. Yeah, you heard that right. No one is allowed to be born here. And it gets even stranger. You also can't die here. If someone is seriously ill, they're moved out immediately. Why? Because death isn't allowed here either. It's like this place exists outside the normal cycle of life itself. Now pause for a second. Think about that. A place where no life begins and no life ends. So what even is this place, and why does it exist like this? Well, the answer lies deep in its history, and it's not what you expect. This country wasn't always like this. Years ago, people actually lived normal lives here. Families, children, everything you'd expect. But over time has changed. The environment, the conditions, and some very specific risks made it unsafe for long-term living. Instead of abandoning it completely, they turned it into something different. Now it's more like a controlled zone. A place where people come temporarily for work, research, or tourism, but never truly belong. And that creates a very strange feeling. Visitors often say it feels unreal, like you're in a place that looks normal on height, but deep down something off. Almost like you're not supposed to be there, and maybe you're not. What's even crazier is how popular this place has become. Thousands of people visit every year, drawn by its mystery, its beauty, and honestly, the weird rules. Because, let's be real, humans are curious. The more unusual something is, the more we want to see it. And this place, it's one of the most unusual on the planet. But here's where things take a turn. There's a hidden side to all of this. A reason why these rules exist. That most people don't fully understand. And once you realize it, the place stops feeling cool and starts feeling a little unsettling. You see, the environment here isn't just different. It can actually be dangerous in ways you can't see. Certain conditions make it risky for long-term survival. And instead of fixing it, the authorities decided to control it. Control who stays, control who leaves. Control life itself. And that raises a bigger question. If a place can control life like this, is it still a normal country? Or is it something else entirely? Now, before I tell you the name of this place, I want you to think about something. Would you visit a country where you're not allowed to be born? Or die, where you can only exist, temporarily? Because that's exactly what thousands of people choose to do every year, and honestly, it says a lot about us. We're drawn to the unknown, the strange, the things that don't make sense, and this place? It's all of that combined, if you've made it this far. You're definitely the kind of person who loves discovering things most people never even hear about. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because the next video is going even deeper into places that feel like they shouldn't exist at all. Now, the country I've been talking about this entire time is Svalbard, a remote Arctic region where these exact rules exist. No births, no deaths, no permanent living like you'd expect. Just a place frozen in time, where life doesn't follow the rules. And once you know that, it changes how you see the world, because if a place like this exists, what else is out there that we still don't know about?